All right, guys, we are back online, I think. So, what are we doing today? We are going to clean the stash. Sounds like a riveting stream, but it's necessary. So, I've been complaining basically my entire PoE 2 existence about the fact that I needed to clean out my stash. We're going back to 01. Like, I've never done this, guys. But here we are, we're in the middle of the league, and I've even migrated a character over. So this is an absolute mess. And you get to experience this pain with me if you so choose. So I've got these dump tabs here. I have no idea what's in here really. I've got a dump tab for 2 characters. I was on a private league on one. I decided to bring the private league character over and combine everything that I've done in an effort to craft and sell things and see just how profitable this can be. So my mode, or I like farming, guys. I really like farming. I like going out there, crushing maps, etc. Uh, and I just dump everything, and I don't do anything with it ever. So this time we're gonna do something. That's how I feel. So let's see what we can do. Before we get into that, just some administrative things here. Okay. Discord notification out and chat activated. I think. All right. We should be good. All right, so I don't even know where to start, man. This is disgusting. I don't even have a dump tab to dump my dump tabs into. Rage's Fury, welcome. Awesome. Glad you could make it. Yeah, that was a fun video. I enjoyed making that one. I'm glad it helped. So let's check our guild stash, actually. Oh, God. I brought over my guild stash. I didn't realize this would happen. This is also disgusting. So, what am I going to do here? I'm going to start here. Let's clean this up just a little bit. But yeah, we are going to Hideout Warrior for the next few days or so. I'm going to change my normal game mode here and go from farming, mapping, whatever, to Hideout Warrior. The idea here is I am not going to leave this hideout other than to go to someone else's hideout. That's pretty much all I can do. Jumped from hideout to hideout. All right, so we have a free stash tab in the guild, which is good. I'm going to ignore these tabs for now. So we do have... Man, I wish I was a Titan. Okay. I need a better mule. So I want to take... Let's take dump. And we'll empty this one out. It's got a lot of rings in it, so that's actually beneficial. I can put that in rings. We'll do that. Just craft and flip items. Yeah, that's basically what we're going to do. And speaking of flipping items, while we're doing this, we should check the currency exchange a little bit. Just have something cooking in here. I was doing this the other day for the first time. See if there's anything. Barracoons, where are you? There it is. Okay, so the spread is only 10 div. Let's see. Let's try. Okay, that's not expensive anymore. Gems. I think I'm drawing a blank. Starts with. There it is. R. Okay. Yeah, there's no spread there at all. The other one's better. Let's see, 55 to 59. Well, Let's go ahead with the 10 div. We might as well try to make 10 div, I guess. So Garracoons. So we want to... I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Somebody just made this a lot worse. I'm gonna stick it in at 221, I think. Or 220 even. Oh, yeah. People are like jumping. It looks like there's a lot of activity here. People trying to flip this. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go ahead at 220 and just see if we can get one. Oops.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
See if that places. Anyways, guys, this stream's gonna be way different than usual. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn down my volume since I'm doing that. It's gonna get annoying. So my master volume's gonna be pretty low. Keep the dialogue up, I guess. Might as well. I'm wondering if I haven't turned on music in a while. I don't really like to play music. I figure that if people want to listen to music when they game, they'll do that on their own. What button is that you're hitting to see competing? That's Alt. Yeah. Nabin, what's up? Welcome. We are doing Hideout Warrior things. That's what we're doing. I want just a little bit of sound. You'll just have to turn me down a little bit if it's annoying. Yeah, I turned it way down. I have my own music on. Game music. So I am cleaning out my stash and trying to get organized, and we're going to try to sell a bunch of things. I'm willing to take any sort of tips, advice, or whatnot, but we're probably a little ways before we even get there. So do I have an amulet one? Yeah, I do. Damn it. That's going to be hard to see. I don't know if I care. This is jewels, ammi, and rings are going to be all of those three things all in the folders. I'm not going to be that OCD about this. 2 things in 20 minutes, nice. Yeah, the currency exchange thing's pretty interesting. I've been neglecting this as well. I've been neglecting crafting all the loot and everything else. But yeah, if there's a spread between these two things, there's opportunity for sure. And I wonder if we should place orders for crafting materials that we're gonna want. Now that I'm thinking about it. So let's go with perfect exalts. So 390 for 1. And then down here, 4 for 1 div. Okay. Hey. Hey, Rage. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch. I appreciate you. All right, so I will need a calculator. Man, this is why I don't do this, guys. And plus, I don't like doing math in public. Very embarrassing for me. So let's say we want like 400 of these, right? So we'd have to do 100 divs. So that's out of my price range. Let's just do... Let's pick up 4... Maybe I do need 400 though. I'm wondering how much we want to craft, you know? Should I go ahead and just get like 400 of these? Maybe 120. I'm not sure how much of this I want to invest in up front before I know what I'm doing. But I want to put a buy order in so that it fills, you know? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just start a little lower. That's 4. How many were only... Oh, okay, so 3,599. Let's get in on this. That's got to take a long time, right? I wonder how the market is. What I could do is just do this. And then we beat that, right? So let's go ahead and place this order.
All right, your order is registered.
And then do we want to get, I think probably some Abyss, just the Jawbones and stuff like that. No brain crafting would be hitting the perfect trans, Og, and Essence, then hit with Desecration and Perfect Exalt with the Omen of Greater Exalts. I read all of that and my brain hurts though. That's not no brain for me. I feel like for people like me who never craft, it's such a black magic. But we're gonna learn together, I think. But all right, so perfect transmute. Oh, perfect trans and an Og and essence, then hit with desecration and perfect exalt with omen of greater exalts. So let's try. Let's get some desecration things. We have a little blueprint here. We got to do reserved. 1 for 21. So we can just pick up like, oh wait, yeah, let's check. 1 for 35. So yeah, let's try 70.
I'll post it right away.
Reserved rib. Okay. Wow, just one there. That's a weird spread. I don't even know what to do with this. So I'm gonna put an order out there for like 150. See what happens. Maybe I should do 200. Okay.
All right, your order
And
is registered.
then collarbone. Yeah. A little more pricey here. Maybe we don't craft as many rings. 1650, 17. Yeah, let's try 17-ish. So 68.
I'll post it right
But yeah,
away.
this is how you save over time, right? Playing down here rather than up here. This is for people who are impatient or don't know. And that was me forever now. I've just started like really operating down here and it feels really good. I feel like I'm bargaining and actually playing the market a little bit. Feels good. If the competing trade number at the top is higher than the market ratio, the difference is the profit to be made. Yes. Does the order usually fill if you hit that number just under? So basically, let's take Garricoons. Where are we? All right, so let's say I have a Garricoons. If I go into the market, it immediately will allow me to move this at 226. That means that there are people putting these orders out and that the the best I can get immediately is a buyer who's already got it out there. They have 226 div for Garricoons. Now, if I have div and I want Garricoons, there are people out there who have Garricoons, and the best price available where they already have orders listed is 234. So instead of doing the instant, we know that there are people out there. If I swap this around, we know based on this that there are people out there. Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, I have this. People are out there trying to buy it at this. But the instant buyout, so this is the patient play, right? So the people who are being patient, I am giving them a good deal by being impatient. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, so I'm impatient with my Garricoons, and now I'm giving someone a good deal. If I'm willing to be patient instead, then the people who have divs and want Garricoons, but they're being impatient, they now have to pay me and give me a deal. That's kind of the way I'm trying to look at it. That's how my brain forms around this. I don't like this currency exchange, but it's starting to make more sense to me now. I've been thinking about it. I made a couple deals the other day. I think Navin, you were the one who was like, "What is this black magic?" And I was just printing divs. Like I did Garricoons 3 times in a row, I think, and I made something like around 20 div a pop. I think it was somewhere around there. It was pretty. It was nice, and it was within 10 minutes. So like 60 div in 10 minutes, three trades. It was like eye opening. Like holy crap. Okay, wait a second. I like this. All right, guys. Now I've got the collarbones, the jawbone, the rib. I've got the perfect exalts. Let's go back to the blueprint. So Nabin says, Omen of Greater Exalts. Yeah, I've got a few of those. Let's see. Maybe not. Not enough.
Yes?
Omen of Greater Exaltation. So if we're patient, it's looking like 680-ish, 688, almost 7. We'll see how patient I can be, actually. We know how this goes. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do 68. That's a hefty investment. Let's try 34. 680.
I'll post it right away.
So we'll see. All right, so now let's keep moving things around. It's funny how, man, you guys should have seen my first ever currency exchange. It was hilarious. It was on stream, and I didn't know, I didn't even know like what like the exalts were the main currency, chaos, divs, and nulls. You know, like the real mainstay currencies here. So I wanted runes, and I was like, all right, so hold up, you get this. So I put one in, and I was like, well, what do I have? I was just up here, and I was like, well, I'll just give some scroll of wisdom. I'll just do scroll of wisdom. I don't really like those. And I don't know what was showing up or anything, but I was like, huh, let's see. And I tried to make a deal for runes with scrolls of wisdom. And then the funny part is I left that league and well, the league moved on, and because that order never filled, I had those listed in the window for like the next 2 leagues. It was grayed out, and so it was like this god awful trade that just stayed there forever. It was funny. I finally got rid of it. I had to go to the normal league, like standard, where your characters move at the end. And I had to go there and level a character or I had to do the quest line or something in Act 4 in order to get the currency exchange to clear that shit out because I was tired of looking at it. Okay. So I'm in this dump? Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to target first for. What I think I want to do is look at bases. I need to figure out what bases are just worth divs right off the bat. Because why would we craft those if I'm not a good crafter? I think that's the play. So I need some sort of cheat sheet. Craft on level, yeah, exactly. So the first when we're doing this, I'm likely I. All right, so question: bases, like we're talking white bases. If it's not level 80 or higher, it's pretty much a trash, right? Or are there going to be 78, 79 bases that are still worth something? Like, should I pay attention? I'm thinking of just trashing those, like getting rid of all that crap. Shit. I wonder if I should be doing that along with this. Like, what's the most efficient way? Probably a search while it's in the window. So maybe after this tab, we'll look at that. But I'm thinking of starting by just getting rid of a bunch of crap. Trash except for exceptional. Okay, yeah, good point. That's a good point. And then exceptional though, mainly the rune slots, but if it's got like really high, I don't even know how high an exceptional quality roll can go actually. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost full. I'm very curious though to see how much we can actually pull out of this. I gotta keep tabs on where we stand, where we end up. I mean, this is how, not necessarily exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but the hideout warrior stuff is how people actually get rich in this game usually. Let's see. Kyle, what's up? Welcome. Like your video about farming in an endgame. Thank you so much. Glad you liked it. 30%. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can get up to 30%. That's kind of what I was thinking is 30. But I didn't know for sure. Let's see. I'm out of frag tabs. Here we go. Okay, so we moved one. Let's see what we got here.
You've received a shipment.
Okay, so we got our preserved ribs. That's good. Sweet. Oh yeah, Abyssal Echoes would be good too, huh? I've got 5. If see how much those are. Maybe we put in an order. Let's see here. I still have that up. Okay. I want those. No. Oh, wow, yeah. So we could go for 2. Let's do like an order for 10. And then see if that places. We'll just start out with that much. So 369. It should tally up where we stand. Okay. It's going to be important later. Maybe it doesn't even matter. We'll just get so super rich. It's like it's just stupid. Don't even need to keep track. I forgot the number. 39. $369. 635. Okay. We're starting around 635. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is definitely not my forte here. I'm learning on the fly. I've not really watched much on crafting. I just dump everything, as you can tell. And usually I just let the league expire. I'm like, screw this. And I will never play normal or standard because there's just a shit ton of crap to go through over there. That's all I know. There's no way. Oh. So does this actually work? Okay, so level 80. Even rings, I think we're not gonna craft unless it's level 80, I guess. So are we really just gonna sell anything else? Really? Feels kind of bad. I don't know why I was keeping all this crap. Okay. Oh, but if it's level 80, this is why these rejects or whatever searches are important now. Okay, so I can pull the 80s, pull the 81s. All right, we'll do that. So I need a tab though. Let's keep doing what we were kind of doing so that we have a free tab. Or I can move it over to the guild stash. I'm gonna grab all the jewelry because that's easy. Okay. It's probably, oh, here we go. Check for the rolls on lower items, they could be good. So yeah, I want this to be as easy as possible. Less brain power, like really has to be just brain off almost crafting for me. Probably not good. Um, okay. Let's go ahead and okay. Let's put this over here, I guess. 35% movement speed, true. So that requires 82, yeah. Yeah. I understand the rolling and the levels and why you want 80 to 82. Hey, we just moved something. But anything beyond that, that's probably the extent of my knowledge, really. So we got the echoes. Hmm. All right, so now in the dump, we're just going to move this over to the guild stash so that we have a free tab. It's like people watch shows like Con Marie is one, these organizing shows. I wonder if there's a market for that in this game. People are just so enthralled with organizational skills in this game. Is that going to be a thing? I have the feeling it could be, actually. Can you guys actually hear the movement? Like, can you hear my game? So I turned the volume way down because I'd be sifting through all this crap. Navins, you're one of those, huh? You must get very anxious while watching my stream then. I didn't realize I was having such a negative impact on your psyche.
Yes.
You gotta come back and be our... What is that called? The bank. For next league. When we actually farm. Alright, so we got the free tab here. Now... Do I want to operate in here? Probably. So it looks like we've got some waystones and other things. Or no, frags. Okay. So... I'm going to move those as well. Over to the stash, the guild stash. The most I mean, literally, guys. I don't know why I got all these tabs. I should have just got a bunch of more dump tabs. More. Because I just dump everything. I really got into that habit while streaming, though, because I felt like when I came back from a map or something that it would be kind of boring and take too much time to sift through and actually organize after every map. So I started dumping things and then I organized them later. But then I got even lazier and stopped organizing afterwards. Isn't that how it works, though? That's another thing. Tablet crafting and stuff. I've never tried that. Okay. That's about everything. Oh. We've got a bunch of fragments in here. Solomon, Purgle, Amunamu. You just trying to make me sound like a dummy. Our mods good on a ring. Our mods are good on a ring. Okay, so those are good mods on a ring, I think is what you're saying. Okay. Preserved collarbone. Don't have room for it. We'll get rid of this. It's like the one thing that I picked up from the tower before quitting. I do not like it. But I still think I might try to set up a tower. I mean, there's a little FOMO, right? It does seem to be pretty damn profitable. Hard to pass up. Ultimatum. Wonder if I try to do rings and stuff first or if I try for other gear. I feel like rings. We should start with rings and amulets first. Of course, those require the collarbone. So that'll be more pricey. And we haven't filled our orders yet.
Can I help?
Okay, I'm probably going to give up on this one, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, too, is that the same craft would be good for me on all the rings versus if I was starting with the gear, I'd have to be, like, bouncing back or learning different variations of craft, I guess. Osakan! Yeah, no worries. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for popping in. We're just changing modes. I've been farming, leveling, scaling, building out the characters and everything else that I normally do. What I don't normally do is any sort of crafting or hideout warrior stuff. I've avoided that since '01 very successfully. That's why I have so many dump tabs. But I actually migrated my character from the private league in order to combine everything to do one big, I don't know, cleanup. Where it's a dump run or something. It's like it is spring cleaning. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing today and the next stream at least. All right, so now it's kind of decision time. We've got a dump. Let's go ahead and pull out level 80 jewelry. And now the problem is I don't have. Let's see. Actually, we might not actually do that. Let me check something. We filled the order for ribs, so maybe we actually start with armor, and we hope that we can get the collarbones, and then we'll move into that. I think the currency exchange is going to kind of dictate what we're doing. We did not fill the exalted orbs, but we can go back and adjust. We could use greater if we're trying to be cheap, you know. Okay, we just filled something.
Can I help?
Oh, there you go. So we got the exalts. Sweet. So yeah, I think we're gonna do armor first. If that works. Oh wow, so is it pulling 81 as well? Just because, or do I have to like do this? Wow, that's 82. Okay. And some of it went away, so I am curious about that. Like a smart search. It knows what I want to do. Alright, so any of this, so that's level 81. It's not a smart search. It has no idea what I'm trying to do. What the hell? Okay, so there's a lot of 81s here. And there's another 80. So weird. Just kind of double check things, you know? I'm a little concerned about this search function. Okay. All right. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna end up with a big dump tab full of gear here. Then we'll get into our craft. Will be fun. I might need another tab though. I need to be able to organize like a process almost, is what I'm thinking. Like from here, we do something, it moves into a tab. So yeah, we're gonna try to open up a second tab as well. Trying to think this through. Alright, so now everything should be lower than 80. What? Okay, I have no idea what the hell is going on with this search, guys. Oh, look at that. Exceptional. Was everything in here over 80? Search level 70. 9. Quote. I have no idea. Oh, requires level 79. That's what I'm missing. The old item level. Yeah. Okay. Why isn't 80 popping anything? How is it that this is so hard? Item level? Maybe no quotes? 81, 81. Alright, I think I cracked the code here. No, I did not. This is popping, it's level 80. I don't get it. We made 4 div using the competing trade tab. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. I was worried like the people would watch me doing that and like if you know because I have the feeling just like most games people who play the market and stuff probably get a bad rap compared to like farming for currency and whatnot, but aren't if players are doing that like they're trying to make those deals, aren't they actually making the market more efficient for everyone else? Like isn't that how it's supposed to work? So we should all be thanking those folks for keeping people honest or something like that. It's kind of what I thought. All right, we just made something.
What's new?
Just don't stream snipe me and like try to somehow screw me over. I don't even know how you could do that, but who knows? I guess if I'm trying to play like the Garracoons one, someone could actually pop in stream, I guess, and they could see that, and then they could undercut me, I guess, which isn't that bad. So we got some jawbones. What
Yes.
else? I need the omens and the collarbones. All right. Let's keep checking the gear. It seems like I can't really do a search, or I just don't know how. Most everything in here is over 80, though. Pick different ones than you. Nice. Thanks for doing that. Yeah. That's cool. I love plate belts. It might be safe to assume that everything in here is over 80 somehow. I guess I was using this dump tab exclusively. Oh, there's a 79. I think I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna, yeah. Let's see. Do I have anything really open here? Dang it. Let's go ahead and move. Since I know that these are all pretty much over 80, I'm gonna put them in the tab that we're working with. That'll clear out this tab. It's good. So let's see. In the first tab, we're just... I think the first pass is going to be trying to find bases that we can just sell, or items that are just sellable outright. And then there'll be a move from that tab to this tab if we plan to craft it. Which is probably going to be a lot of this, honestly, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, all of this gear passed the first pass, which was out while mapping, and I thought, I might want this someday in the future. This is killing Nabin, probably. Right here. This thing. Okay.
You did well in that collect more otherworldly remnants.
Alright, cool. Alright. So now, gear. Yeah, we have to do gear first because that's what I got for crafting materials. So the first pass. Is there a cheat sheet somewhere that has... Like, what I don't want to do is craft... Like, alright, this blue right here. Clearly a very strong roll. Is this sellable just outright? All right, I do have a price checker. Let's try that out first before I start looking for guides or something. It has to equal 45. I haven't been using this one. I've been using a different one. So I'm using Exiled Exchange now. But that'll throw me off. All right, so even if it's a perfect roll on total elemental. Yeah, one thing I didn't see in this Exiled Exchange is how to make it force a rare item versus a magic item. Because I felt like that would be important. And plus, I don't want pseudo. Yeah, I'm learning on the fly here. 1 of 4 stats. Total elemental. Wonder why it's not giving me cold. Oh, 1 empty modifier. So it knows that this is a magic item, so I think it might be searching magic items, hopefully. Check base item. Oh yeah, that's right. But this is just oh, 2 of 2 stats. No relevant stats were found. Hold resistance and 1 empty. Nice. Okay, so this is cool. Thanks. So, all right, so here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This helm, without even crafting, may be worth a div. Let's go ahead and fill out the modifier, though. All right, so this is where I'm going to start pulling currency out. I think the first pass is essentially just our bubblegum in this mode, right? Oh, wow. So this right here, we might not want to craft this. Okay. Base item. Okay, base item. 2 of 2. Sockets 1. 5 div 8 hours ago. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Since I know the price right now, I can't just assembly line this. I have to immediately take this over here. Okay, what's all this crap? This has been sitting here forever, so I'm just gonna, I think, trash it. Because if it's not selling for this, I don't want it. It's too much effort. What, 4 div is what it said? Let's go ahead and list this for 4 div. Or, man, what a base though. I kind of want to craft on this thing. This looks like a really good item to craft on.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Okay.
What is it? If you must.
These were not worth it. Oh, shit. What's this, though? Level 78. So it's still exceptional, though. I'm surprised. I want to see what happens. By the way, guys, you are going to see me make mistakes. I'm going to be moving fast. So you can armchair quarterback me all you want and tell me that I totally screwed up. It's fine. I don't really care. But the thing is you've seen that I will just dump everything all league long. Last league I had this many dump tabs full and I let it just expire into the normal league. That's how much I care about this. So Nabin says craft it.
Yes?
I'll probably have to pick it up in a bit because it's locked probably.
Yes?
Yeah, it's locked. So if it unlocks, maybe I'll craft it. All right. So let's see what it says for this. Why didn't this sell? Okay, because it's not worth shit. Let's see what this should have. What happens here? Nothing.
Who sent you? What do you need? Fine, fine.
Start with that one could be good. Hit with essence that gives res or oh, I could craft. You're saying I should craft this? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Fair.
I think.
Let us hope Zest now lies.
Or you're saying use the essence on the blue helm. Gives res or rarity. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. We didn't buy essences. Let's see what we have. We've got a little bit. We want opulence. And then can't think of it. Ruin. Mainly. I like those. Let's go ahead and put some orders in for those. Sure. Oh, wait. Let's be smart. 20? I wonder if this actually moves. That's a big spread right there. Okay. If I do a... Basically, it's double, right? Then I will do 99 to undercut that guy. Or everyone. I'm undercutting everybody. Like a jerk. Okay.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Ruin. Wow, there's no buy orders? Interesting. I'll make the first buy order, I guess, right? Let's go for just 120-ish. See what happens. Yeah, I wonder. People probably don't sell these all that often. You know what I mean? Like, who's moving these in this direction? Yeah, we might have to just take what the market gives us on these.
All right, your order is registered.
All right, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, this is an armor energy shield piece. Not super popular, I don't think, even with the druid. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of lackluster. I don't know about you guys. Okay. I don't know that I would want to use our opulence. We only have one opulence right now. I am going to have to basically take what the market gives us because this is the craft for a helm, in my opinion. And then we would use one of these plus, well, so Nabin was saying desecrate first, and then I guess that tells us whether we spend this. So let's do that. I should just pull everything we need. Let's put it in order. Maybe we end up using some of these. These. And our desecration stuff. Haven't gotten the collarbones yet. I didn't put in for craniums. I don't know if we'll be crafting that. Hit with the essence that gives... Yeah. Yeah, I hit with essence. Oh. You need 4 mods, don't you, though? Or... No, you don't. It doesn't save. So we hit it with the essence, and then we hit it with the desecration, right? And then that gives us 4, and then we finish out with a omen exaltation. Omen. Put that right there. Okay. And then for good things, use that. Oh, so the omen prefix. Yeah. To force the one we want. For this one, I think I would want to force rarity on the prefix, honestly. So let's see. What omen is that? There's Dextral Necromancy. Alright, so I want my omens all in a row somewhere. Let's put them on the bottom. Then Sinistral, right? Prefix. Let's put that over here. So prefixes first, suffix right there, echoes. It's kind of the order of operations. Put a cranium there. This is the kit. Anything else? Am I missing something? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and then the essences. So essences will go like over here somewhere. And I need them. I think I'm gonna have to eat it with everything else. All right, so we made some good deals. Maybe I'll leave them there. I'm gonna cancel this one. I don't think it's gonna happen. We need collarbones. 2 L's. We're just gonna eat. Okay.
I'll post it right away.
Then we need ruin. Okay. Opulence. All right. What else am I missing here? I think that's probably pretty good. Craniums. I don't think we're gonna do those yet. I'll save jewels. I'll leave it there because it's nice. I like it. That is the kit. Essences are in this area. Wonder. Put them right there, actually. Now it's getting complicated. I don't know how I feel about that. I need one more thing. Oh well. Ugh. Let's just put in something. Now see, this is why I don't do this. OCD starts kicking in. I just want to go out and kill monsters right now. I feel like anxious all of a sudden. All right. We're gonna try to force a prefix. So here, all right. So this is where I think I would want the staging tab. I don't want to keep going back and forth to desecrate or to reveal. But we need a prefix. So we get a prefix, and then now it's ready to go reveal, and we move on. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. I know what I'll do. I'll just get rid of the cranium. Actually, I'll put that right there. Essences, where are you? I'll just fill out 2 stacks. Make it look nice. What is this one? Oh, that's for the, yeah, that's a good order right there. This is our kit. So now let's go ahead and pull this out. This was pretty good. Let's craft it. Let's go for big ticket items instead of selling the bases. You know? You only live once, so for the helms, I definitely like the rarity play. Helms can roll double rarity, right? Yes. Okay. And then same thing here. We want the prefix. Boom. We're gonna get the hang of this, I think. Let's stick with helms. Let's pull one at a time, though. This is evasion and energy shield. T2 and a T3. Is it worth crafting? I think so. It's got a evasion energy shield roll. It's got cold resistance already. So let's go for it. Roll echoes on the one helm, probably. Yeah, I agree. It's got 2 T1 rolls on it. This helm looks like, and this is a good base. Oh, wait, yeah. This is a good base. 3 T1s. Holy crap. Okay. We got the rarity. Got another helm. What do we got here? This one's probably like a dump. Just sell this thing. Yeah, not interested. I'll just move it over there. Got to try to get efficient. This is a sale. Why is it there? This is an interesting one. So armor, life, regen play with a lot of strength, a little bit of rarity. Already has 4 modifiers on it. Let's see here. What's it? It could roll another rarity on the suffix. And we would probably want some resistance on this thing. I feel like the life regen and the strength together makes this not so good. All right. Sure. Okay. Once we get through these helms here, we're gonna go reveal. Is that it? Oh, okay. We got 3 more after this one. Mana, fire resistance on an evasion energy shield. I'm not so sure how I feel about the mana roll here. I don't know if that's something that people chase on a helm like this. I doubt it. It's 2 T1 rolls though. I don't know. Let's see if what this says for the base. Nothing. 0 match. Nobody cares. I don't think that's good. Well, same thing there. This might be okay. Rages! No problem. Thanks for the sub again. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you again. If you have item like those, just do Perfect Regal and Greater Exalt. Yeah, true. Just kind of see, like, can we get super lucky or something like that? But did roll a max mana. Oh, energy shield and more mana. I don't know. I don't think that I would really want to go further on that one, honestly. It just feels like a lost cause. This one we'll try. Okay, so now it's like interesting. Evasion, energy shield, max life. Mana, fire resistance, all T1. Then okay, we got rarity on it. Like, oh god, dude, what the all right. Wow, this could be pretty damn good. So now we just desecrate this thing. Let's see. I lost my mind. I don't even know where to put this. T1 rolls. Mana's for those witch babies. Yeah, but evasion energy shield. You know? I guess, yeah, they might go with evasion energy shield. I don't know. It's not my meta. I don't really play that, so that's the thing. Crafting, it requires you to really kind of experience a lot of the game in order to really know, or at least just practice crafting. One of the two. Like you want to be really well rounded, I think. I've neglected the entire top of the tree most of my time playing this game. So we've already got a rarity on the suffix. I don't think we can actually do it. Then we do a ruin. And then we would want to force, I think, the prefix again. And then we've got all of our helms here.
You did well in. I have many. Goodbye.
Let's take these over to the well. We've got our echoes if we need it. I think we are going to need it here. Alright, so we'll just go in a row. This one, I'm not going to echoes. So we got the dual rarity here if we wanted it, or more armor and energy shield. I'm going dual rarity. Max life is a pretty good roll on this too, but I just think dual rarity is really good on helms. I gotta make, I gotta pick my poison now. That's the thing. Without fully having a good understanding of what the meta is for everything. But it's based on like my own experience and what I would want, I guess. So, dual rarity. All right, got confirmation. I like it. Now that's finished. This one's gonna get an echoes. Increased energy shield at 30%. The other thing is I don't have Craft of Exile open. Probably should. If we're gonna get serious. Should I get serious? Craft of Exile too, I think. So in this case, I would be curious to which one's highest tier. Accuracy I would not put on this. Oh, and we can reroll. That's right. I think we're gonna reroll. So this is a energy shield base. You guys won't see my other screen, unfortunately. And then increased energy shield at a 30. How do I read this? Oh, there it is. So that's actually not a very good roll. And then 14 and 15. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty bad. So we are re-rolling this. Okay, so that's a better roll. That is what we're going to end up doing. So this should be a tier 4, which isn't great on this. Yeah, tier 4. Okay. What do we have here? This is not getting echo treatment. So T1 would have been 100%. Okay. Well, I think that it's this one that we do. But overall, it's like, you slam the exalts and you just hope, I guess, at this point, or do you trash it? Like, how quickly do we move on from a craft in this scenario? I don't know if I would like. There's a part of me that doesn't even want to keep going on this one. Almost. It's okay. Yeah, we'd keep going. Not bad. So we'll keep going, but I need to make that decision on some of these. Is what I'm saying. This one's getting echo treatment. Okay, wait. This has 4 mods. Okay. Okay. So you keep going and you just try to get lucky. We're re-rolling this. Okay, so we do have the dual rarity. We've got resistance. That would leave us with another suffix. So essentially, this would be a rarity play. Yeah. Okay. No echoes. Alright, so we have an energy shield. I don't think that max life is usually good on that. 66. Where the hell is it? Huh. I don't see. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? This is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pull over Craft of Exile here. Now that I'm struggling. So I've got. The hell are we? Helmet, int. That's a percentage increase. Percentage. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Dude, I could not see this for some reason. Okay, and I need to look at the tags. Defenses. Okay. Looks like we're around T3 on that. Oh, wait. No, it was 66. All right, so it is a good roll. That's a T1 roll. All right, cool. So definitely. Nice. Okay. Okay. This might need the echo treatment. So we get the double rarity again. Life is a bigger component to this space, I think, but I believe we're going to do the rarity. Okay. There's the craft, or at least part of it. All right, so yeah. I was struggling to understand how big of a roll that was. Oh, where is it? When was it? Was it this one? Yeah, the T1 roll. Okay. So that's round 1, guys. This is like the most crafting I've ever done in this game, pretty much. I did 1 tab of rings one time. That's it. Everything else is just kind of on the fly, a little bit, a little finishing, and then if something looks good, try to craft it for myself. Yeah. So now we got to price this. Oh no, now we got to finish everything. And so for us, we're doing the cheap, basically slamming. And so in this case, we just want 1 exalt, right? There's nothing else to do. So... Wait, what? Am I blind? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a suffix here. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm like, what the hell happened? The game has moved on, and I don't know what the hell's happening. All right. Wow, that looks pretty good. See what the price checker says. Why are you doing all caps? You need to stop yelling at me, sir. Am I, is it that bad? Holy shit. 14 days ago, but 280 div right here on the first helm. Is this real? All right, guys. Now we have to decide whether we corrupt this thing. Do I finish this? I'm gonna need a lot of scrap. Let's go ahead and put in a rune, I guess. I'm not gonna go crazy with runes. Or should I rune it? The trade window automatically calculates the total defenses even without a rune in it, so. Alright, so let's see if this works. It immediately did not work. So do I have to manually do it now if I really want to check something? Or should I, in the spirit of getting through 8 dump tabs, essentially just trust the trade search thing? Oh, wait, what? Okay, now this is really screwing up. And just undercut this by a certain amount. It's been listed for 14 days. I think in order to truly price this, we would have to kind of mess around in the trade window. Which kind of sucks. Wonder how best to do this. Let's see here. So, Bayesian. We're going to do it on this one and just kind of see how this feels. Bayesian's at 287. Don't click the useless mod like mana. Yeah, true. Okay. So, in reality, there's one listed and it's popping because most people aren't probably giving any crap about the mana. Okay. So that's way less than earlier. I'm now depressed. Rarity at 25. Lightning and fire over 40. That's pretty much everything. Mana we don't care about. So basically, like we could list it in between these two, probably. This has a little bit of life. We've got mana. Okay, that's it. This has a little bit of mana, 15. This has a lot higher defenses. So yeah. Runed up at 292. Alright, maybe I should rune just to see where we stand. We could just list it right in here since it's got a high mana roll. Someone will like the fact that it's T1 versus the other crap in here, I think. Just stick it at 5. Let's do it. Yeah, crit chance would have been great. We're going to do 5
I'm sure someone will want that.
Alright, so Havoc. The last exalted item sold is where I need to look at the sales history later to tally up all this. Okay. I'm not going to sell anything for an exalt now. See what I was into. This is on my first character in the league and selling some things. Okay. Or so here we would do the Omen. Hope for the best. Let's go ahead and look at this. We got an intel roll. It looks like more energy shield evasion. What the checker says. One matched 6 days ago. Probably not very real. One month ago, 6 days ago. This is likely a div tops, you know what I mean? We'd have to really, again, look in the trade window, which is the most, like, all right, so now that we've done a helm, how easy is it to swap? This is why I don't do, this is why I don't hang out in the hideout. But yeah. Oh, click the trade compare? What is that? This thing? Does it actually work? It's showing me a bunch of low-level things. Let's pull this over. This is what happened when I did that. This isn't really the same. I don't know why it does that. Is it, oh, it's because I didn't have it checked. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. Which do we want to check? Let's get rid of the life. Okay, I'll show you what is popping here. There we go. Thanks, Nabin. I know you're probably pulling your hair out a little bit. Don't get too stressed. You can let me struggle a little bit too. So this is oh, okay. How long ago? A month ago. Yeah. A month ago for 200x. I feel like this is just a bust. But anyways, you know what?
Can I help?
Why not, you know?
Have an order?
I'm going to just throw it in there for a div. Eventually, we'll just remove it.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Let's try it. So what do we have? Hold resistance, light radius. This looks like trash. Recharge rate, mana on an energy shield helm. Let's check it. I'm gonna throw it on for a div, I guess. Probably. I mean, it's not
Yes?
gonna sell, right? I just
Oh,
feel bad
that's you.
crafting and not at least just letting it sit for a little bit. Maybe I have a tab where I know. You know, tab 16 is gonna be things that are just gonna die.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Tab 16 for some reason. All right, cool. Yeah, might as well, you know. Or it's okay. At this state of the league, essentially, if a helm doesn't have really good defenses, probably not going to be good. What the hell's going on? Okay. Okay. Same thing.
Hmm. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Oops. What happened? Yeah, that's not real. I collapsed something. What? How did that happen? Hmm. Let me just exit. Oh, this one. Okay. I'll list it for like 2 div. Maybe 1 even. Okay.
Yes? Have an order?
It is exceptional. Did that show up? 2 sockets. Not corrupted. I hope it understands that. I don't know if it does. What if I make it 3 sockets? Well, that doesn't make any sense. It'd have to be... Okay, so it does. It says not corrupted. I wonder if we corrupt this thing, actually. You know what? We are going to corrupt this. We might as well take a risk on this one, right? So I need to pull out the corruption stuff too. Just in case. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what happens. There you go. Now what? 82 div. Let's hit this button. Let's get rid of this, actually. 35. I might have read that wrong. 35 div 9 days ago. Let's see what is up here. Show filters. I don't even know how to use this site anymore, really. Looks so weird compared to the in-game one now. All right, so pseudo elemental. Hmm. I don't know what I would want to do to try to like open this up a bit. So we got 2 hits. Clearly not moving at 35. This is clearly not moving. Well. So I think I'm going to just list it for 10. What I could do though is just see like something more normal. 400. what's real. Oh, I don't even know what's real. Okay, let's just check energy shield at 300. 90 divs 10 hours ago. I don't know. Why is that one listed for 35 divs and then everything else is crazy? But yeah, armor evade or armor energy shield just is not that good. People don't really like it, I don't think. But yeah, I like your call at 30. Let's do it.
What's new?
This one I want to move over. Let's do 29. I like doing little numbers off like that, you know?
I'm sure someone will want
Entice
that.
somebody. And then this one I think was a total bust.
Have you found more of what I have? Many services. Let us
Alright,
hope
so that's the
it is
helms.
in our
Holy
hands.
crap, man. So this is how people play the game? Ugh. We better make a shit ton of currency for this. This is so brutal. Okay. Belts? Should I do belts? I don't really know how to do belts. I'm seeing we could do chest. Do body armor. That's the one thing, it's gonna be big. Alright. T3 roll lightning, increase mana regen rate. So the base is pretty good. Max life on an energy shield. I feel like this is a bust. Do rings. Yeah, I usually craft on the fly, you know, but it has to be extremely good. Like it has to really catch my attention. And then all of a sudden I stop and I'm like doing everything. And it takes me forever because I never do it. All right, but this chest piece, I think it's a bust because almost everybody goes chaos inoculation, right? Okay, so do rings, better chances of
What is it?
something.
I have many services. Let us hope.
All
there
right,
is
let's do it.
paradise dormant.
Let's grab rings. All right, I need some space though. This is crowded. I'm gonna lose track of what I'm doing. Okay. So we're just desecrating. Oh no, we're not desecrating. We're probably gonna go for on an amethyst ring, maybe go for chaos resistance to bring a lot of it. Already got fire resistance, evasion rating. I don't like the prefix on this one. You know, like something like this, do we even try, I guess? Feel like it's not great, but let's put it aside for now. 30 on the cold. Okay, we can do this. Max mana. Do I have any that are... Nope. Do chaos? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Evasion. P7 roll. Like this one, I don't think so. Honestly. So this is why I need more space. Throw it right there. Yeah, I don't think so. It's got to be... Okay, this looks pretty good. Sure. We hold on to that. All right, I need to move them over here, I think. This one we're going to do chaos. And then it's ready for the next phase. Don't know if I care about that one. Oh shit, that's over here. For prefix, if you don't have flat or increased damage, just dump it. Yeah. Oh, so mana is... Yeah, I guess. Okay, this is a mana one. We'll try. What are we doing with this one, though? Accuracy rating. Probably not. Not good enough. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay, rings are kind of easy, I guess. This one's interesting. I don't like even this. It's got some of what we want. Physical, lightning, attributes, resistance. Got an open prefix. It could even roll a triple flat damage, but the rolls, the tier level, seems a little on the high side. I don't know about that one. By those Amunamu or Krugel for getting hybrid chaos and elemental brew. Okay. Let's see, omens. Oh, that would be here. I don't think I have any of those. Let's go check currency exchange.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, are they in the Omen tab now? Nope. Okay.
Can I help?
We'll just go ahead and
I'll fill that in as soon
place
as
the
I
order.
can.
Okay. And then the other one. I don't know how often the right things roll, like when you do this strat. We'll see.
I'll post it right away.
I have to find a spot for this. Okay. All right, so I don't actually know which one's which on these. I'll have to probably look it up or just test it out or something. We'll see. Go ahead and just desecrate it. Oh, might as well test this out on here, right? All right, so let's go back to the database. Oh, not the database. Craft of Exile. Okay. So we're looking for rings, jewelry, ring. I don't know if it matters. But yeah, I thought I saw it. There we go. Desecrated. Fire and chaos. Okay. Frugal, where are you? Okay. Hold and chaos. Alright. So that's the target, and these are suffixes, I believe, right? Where is it? Yeah, it's on the right side, suffixes. So it's not gonna just put it anywhere. Okay. So Krugel was cold. I think we would want to add cold. Oh wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah, I'm full on suffixes. Okay, hold up. Get away, get away. We don't want that. What else do I have turned on? Let's turn everything off. So I think we just naked roll the collarbone in this case. Okay, almost screwed that up. Morthos, what's up? Thanks for the lurk. Alright, guys. So we got another craftable right there. This one's actually all the way. So at this point, maybe I'm finishing these and then as we go instead of like doing a multi-phase now that we're kind of getting our feet wet here. So this could use the fire chaos. Or honestly, I don't think we would want to roll for that. We would want to try to get damage on this. This is dead without damage, right? For casters, probably a little less important, but no, they still want their damage, right? Let's just go ahead and force a prefix on this. That's this one. I think that would be the play here. Suffix omen as well for that. So you activate, yeah, the suffix, and if you're trying to force... Ooh, you know what I didn't see? How many suffixes were there? There's quite a bit, actually. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's force this one. We would need damage. Same for this. That's a bust. This has a decent amount of cold damage on it, and then some leech. So, more chaos resistance on this ring. This is where we could try to force get we'll see. I think we would want to try to go for damage again on this. Or if you already have a chaos roll like this, can you get the chaos and the fire? Probably. That'd be a lot of chaos resistance. Hmm. Man, this is tough. making these decisions like this without having a mental map. You know what I mean? Like I'd really want to get to the point where I've got a flow chart or something that just tells me what to do so I don't have to think. This is rough. For this one, it's like we could try to desecrate for the damage, or we try to get like a lot of chaos on this. Yeah, let's cold. Let's go for cold. Frugal. Then we'd have to force a suffix. That's this one. This one. Okay, we'll see what happens. Get a lot of chaos, that'd be good. Okay. Could have the chaos ring with a lot of chaos on the last ring. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we could have. All right, but for that one, I felt like we were missing the damage up front. This one at least has a good roll on damage already, so I feel a lot more comfortable going for the resistance. 3% cold damage. All right. Wow. Level 81 ring. This is dead. I don't like this ring. I don't like that one either. Well, we'll roll this one. So we're gonna go with rarity. Then we would just do, I think, a prefix on this one. Pretty bad roll on the evasion. Taking up a prefix. Lots of fire resistance and all. Oof. Okay. I like chaos resistance. Hmm. We could make this like a really resistance focused ring. Try it. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. So, Krugel, cold? Yeah, cold. Or just get a lot of fire and chaos. Too cold. Am I doing everything? Yeah, I need a suffix. There we go. Okay. Oh, did I? Did I add a prefix? Oh, God. Damn it. That sucks. Dang. I kept. Where is it? Oh, it was yeah, you're right. I didn't undo it. Oh God. That sucks. Okay. That's a brick. We could sell it just like this and screw someone over, right? Little gamble. Ah, dang, that sucks. Lightning res. I don't like this ring. Nope. That one I was feeling good about too. E7 roll. I mean, yeah, at this point in the league, I just feel like that's a bust, basically. Even if you got everything else really good, Everything else would have to be really good, but I don't know, it might be worth trying. This is a tough call here. I would go with some resistance on this one, so we could go chaos resistance. Do it. And then I would just force the prefix. See what happens on the damage front. Yeah, just check it. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to need more omens here. Necromancy. Extral neck. Need Sinistral. I think I bought enough. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how people play the game like this, guys. Honestly. This is kind of... My brain hurts. I like to off in ARPGs, you know? Brain off and just kill monsters. Where are we? Oh. Okay. We don't have that much, actually. Put that away. That's trash. Oh, I haven't been checking item level. We kind of did that at the beginning, but wanted to double check that just because. No. Pretty bad roll on that 80 ring. Okay, no, look at that physical roll. Damn, that sucks. On an 82 ring. That's corrupted. Alright, we got rarity off. Okay, this is looking alright. Double rarity? Can't. No, it won't let me do that. Then we do chaos. Okay. Now for this one, I think since we don't have damage, we go ahead and we just get the prefix. Alright, so we've got a set of rings here. Let's go to the next phase on these ones and see how this goes before we keep going on the rings. We could combine a bunch of those too. I said I wouldn't leave my hideout. Ugh. At the beginning of the stream, I said that this was a hideout warrior challenge and that I could not leave my hideout unless it was to go to someone else's hideout. I don't know how I feel about that anymore, actually. This is brutal. So this is prefix. I think we would just go for the lightning damage. Or the, yeah. I don't know about the mana. This is a kind of a tough call. So, jewelry ring. Let's get rid of this. So the mana roll, the T4 or so. No, it's a T5. Then what was it? Lightning damage? What the hell is that? Yeah, that's a better, much better tier as well. Okay. Yeah, quit the league because crafting sucks. This is how I get burnt out from the game, finally. I've been playing since 0.1 non-stop, pretty much. And now I'm gonna kill it. So we wanted damage. 10 to 15 physical. Or the increased lightning. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't even... None of these are really Omen of Light, or Omen of Echo, or Abyssal Echoes. Echoable, I guess. What the hell were we trying to do here? Oh yeah, a bunch of resist. Well, guess I'd go with this. That's a bust. Here we go. This is what we wanted. That's an interesting ring, though. I'm curious to see what happens with the prefixes on this bad boy. That could be interesting. Damn, I'm not getting good rolls here. This is dead. I'll just throw on the worst thing. Yeah, the lightning damage was a good call. Alright, so we want damage on this one. Guess we go with the cold damage here. That's a T1 roll. It's a T1 on the chaos roll, too. Oh yeah, this is the one where I busted it. Oh, wow. Okay, it rolled well. Or it rolled okay, I guess. E2, yeah, that's pretty good. Cold damage. Go for it. Alright, so that's the set there. Let's see what else we can do here. And I got a ways to go. This is going to be like a week-long thing. I'm going to be in here every single night, grinding in my hideout. Sounded naughty. So, that. Okay, so these all need the omen. This one's finished. 3, yeah, that's finished. Okay. Let's make sure we turn off our omens from now on. Alright, so... this one. Not a bad looking ring. That's actually not bad. Okay. This is awkward in the prefix area. A lot of resistance on this thing. Got some rarity. Yeah, I don't know. Little awkward. Yeah, not enough offense here. Prefix brick, kind of, I think. Same. Yeah. Prefixes were kind of kicking our ass. All right, so this does have physical damage on it. It's got rarity. really good resistance, a lot of chaos resistance, and evasion. We'll see. These 4 might be sellable, I guess. Let's hit all of them, see what happens here. 0 matched. I'm gonna throw it on for a divine, I guess. Yeah.
Can I help?
Should I get cute with my tabs? Am I gonna have that many rings? I'm so new to this. This one is probably the best ring out of this. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Hmm. Yeah, it might be like 2 div tops, I think. Based on how long these have been listed. I don't know. Anne Marie, welcome back. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Player does not want ads to attack on mods. They want % increased life and mana on prefix. Ah. So the witch does not want to. Yeah. Adds to attack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm not thinking about the witch. Because if you're using minions, you don't care about any of the attack mods. Okay. You're right. Month ago, 5 div. All right. So we're going to list it for like 2 div, I think. Maybe 1. 1 div. So far,
is that a good price for that?
we've not really hit it really good. What's this though? Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, if that sells, I'm cool. It'll all be worth it. Did I screw this up? I ran out of omens. Damn it. We get another chance at looks like a suffix. Okay. And we get Dex. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, but the adds fire damage, for instance. The Sork would at least want that to some degree on the prefixes versus the Witch. 3 divs 22 days ago. So I'm gonna list it for a div.
Can I help?
Oops.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Nothing matched. Get rid of the strength. And the accuracy. This ring's kind of okay. So probably a resistance or something. Is this okay? Another resistance and it's like maybe a good thing. Let's list it for like 6 div, 5.
Is that a
See
good
what
price
happens.
for that? I have no idea.
Alright, so the rest of this I think I was pretty much not gonna worry about. Oh wait, what's this? Oh yeah. Okay, so I need to rethink that, right? Let's check this. I wasn't thinking about the witch, which I never really I need to play a witch. Real classic minion witch. Dead stat. Wow, I did not know the added fire damage. So that's just dead? Interesting. Didn't know that. I'm not much of a spell user. Thought it would do at least a little something. Let's take out the evasion. It's not bad. It's kind of awkward for a witch as well because of evasion, total life. Hmm. Search with this one. Yeah. Maybe list this for like 4 div, see what happens. It's got quite a lot of resistance on it though. Let's go a little high on this one.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Total life best for blood mages. That's right. Okay. Dude, do you play like every class or something? How do you know so much? You've been, I guess, yeah. I mean, you've been playing PoE 1 for quite some time too, huh? Okay. I might as well price check because I may be missing out on some things. So we'll list this for 2 div.
I'm sure someone will want
Feel
that.
bad about going this direction. I feel like I should have went this direction. It's kind of annoying me. Okay, that's a bust. That's a bust. All right. We're making progress. That, okay, so we still have some, no? That's the rings out of here. Oh, no, we had some. So we'll grab the rest. Okay, let's try again. How do I want to do this? It looks like I need more omens too, though. Okay. There they are. So we're missing, I should have some of those. Yeah, there they are. Greater exaltation. Okay. All right. Mages want increased damage, mana. Yeah, percentage increased damage. That's what I was saying. I think we were saying the same thing. Not the flat damage. Increased damage, mana, and life, and melee players want added attacks. Yeah. Yep. I thought you were saying that the increased damage was the dead stat. That was confusing me. Okay. So the first step here is decide whether to actually craft on it. We will. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. I'm done with that one. It is what it is. +2 to all attributes. Okay, let's get rid of that. No. Nope. Not good enough. So negative prefix plus a suffix. Got pretty damn high roll on all elemental decks. Prefixes really suck. So yeah. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. That's a prefix rarity. Can we do this? Wow, okay. D1s across the board. Interesting. There's our three, or three. There's our 3 rings, guys. Alright. Percent increase, good for melee as well if you have flat added mods of the same type. Nice, yeah. Makes sense. If you have the build up in general, right? If you're building up fire damage somewhere, like it's on your weapon, then the increase is good. It has, but as long as it's being built up from your gear, right? All right, so now we've got, this is the big decision point, how to actually, okay, so this one, we need an essence. I'm thinking resistance, chaos resistance. Since we already have suffix. And it's not a resistance. Okay. Then now we're gonna go with collarbones, but smartly, hopefully. Where's our... Are we out already? No. Yeah, we're out. Krugel. I used all the Krugels. Where did I put those? Okay. Lightning damage, cold damage to attacks, accuracy rating. Has lightning resistance. I think we go for that chaos cold or something. Frugal. Okay. Think we go for... All right, so for this one we just say no damage because we're aiming for like a minion character or something. Same thing probably, like a chaos cold mix would be cool. You know what, I might not try to force this one on suffix or prefix, just go naked collarbone. But yeah. Nah, let's do the Krugel. Since I haven't been doing this one, let's do this one. I hate saying this one because I can't say it. Aminamu. So that and the suffix. Sure. Let's turn these off. This is already full up on the suffixes. We'll just do whatever. Hell, chaos, evasion. Fire. I feel like a Chaos Fire on this would be badass. Let's go for... Wait a second. Shit! God damn it! Alright, I fucked that up. Okay, let's not do that again. So... Prefix... Naked collarbone. Go for damage or something on that one. God, that pisses me off. I was looking forward to seeing maybe a Chaos Fire on that. That sucks. Alright. Gotta pay attention, man. Oh, wow. That's a big roll. We'll see what happens here. That's shaping up to be a decent ring, actually. Now we're just slamming, so we'll see what happens. Whatever. Maybe that's really awesome, huh? I doubt it. Alright, so... Mana on this. We have to basically do this. That's all there is. The T7. Did I do this wrong? Okay. There we go. I'm not sure why I even... This feels like the tiers were a little low on that. Like I shouldn't have even crafted it. There we go. Alright. And I wonder how many people are actually buying anything on the market. Is this like a terrible time to do this anyways? Wow, that's a lot of accuracy. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is trashed probably. This is all over the place. I don't even know why I hit this. Okay. Gotta pay attention, man. We don't need the omen. So we can get lucky with another flat damage roll, maybe. We did. And it's a T1 physical roll. Holy shit. Okay. Increased fire damage. This is actually pretty good for spell user. Sork. And cold resistance. Okay. Let's see. Ah. It's kind of fun. uh, I'm having a bit of fun here. Crafting. This is crazy. Alright, so what do I get rid of? Accuracy. And div without the accuracy, but most likely some really good stuff on there. 19 days ago, 5 hours ago. Five div. Okay, things going on here. Well, not sure what to make of this. I'm just gonna list it for like 15 or something, honestly. Those things, they're not moving. They've been on the market for a while. I don't know. Like, I can't picture. I guess, all right, so like a Huntress, Amazon, be nice.
Oh, it's you. Hmm.
Kind of torn on price here.
Is that a good price for that?
I
have no idea.
I have no idea. Yeah, good for Amazon. 11 to 11? Huh? 20 to 20. Okay, whatever. So without it being whatever, yeah, breach ring. Looking at a div. Really? I feel like it's better than that. Hmm. Look at breach ring. Let's take off mana. One div down to 15 or so. I'll list it for like 3 div or something.
Hmm?
Yeah, exactly. Even with the quality, it seems like it's not that great. I don't know though. The T1 physical roll, I feel like this is okay. A little low on the lightning and then mana out of nowhere. Yeah. How much did I say? 2 div? Let's just
I'll do what I can to sell
see
it
what
for you.
happens. Yeah, this is the Sork ring. Except it's got evasion. And they might also use evasion. Maybe not. I'm gonna list it for 3 div.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
I'm probably I feel like I'm overpricing these, honestly. Another accuracy with no physical. Let's just list it for a div. Yeah.
I'm sure
Okay.
someone will want that.
What's that? I said I would not do any mapping, that I was stuck in my hideout, but every single time I wrap up a craft, I'm like, it's time to go map or something. It's time that I'm getting very cooped up in this hideout, guys. I'm starting to really feel it. This is interesting. Find it funny that a lot of players, this is how they play the game. I mean, they have to go through the campaign. They've got to do a certain amount of something in maps, right? How did these really high power players that somehow just crush everything and then they just spend the rest of their time managing their riches and stuff and crafting? It's like this weird existence. Yeah, how was the I actually have a headache. Like I'm not joking. This has been brutal. But it's a part of the game that I want to learn, so I am having a bit of fun with it. It's not like I'm miserable. So that's all the rings. Oh wait, there's one right there. Should I do amulets now? Okay. So they just buy the bases and start fresh. But even then, yeah, so at the beginning of the league, it's like a mad rush. It's like just trying to get to the point where you can probably buy things. I was reading something on Reddit. This guy was saying how a lot of he made like many mirrors. He said the way he made most of the mirrors was just buying items at the very beginning of League and then letting them appreciate. So you have to, even if you're like a hideout warrior, what I'm trying to say, I guess, is that these guys are not, a lot of them, if they're really high powered players, it's not like they don't know how to go out there and map and stuff. They're crushing the campaign, they're out there mapping. They have enough currency at the very beginning of the league to buy items that appreciate into a mirror. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So now we're switching to amulets. My brain starts to hurt even more. Amulets are probably going to be like the hardest and the easiest. It's like so wide open, I guess. Trying to gauge what to do with an amulet. So for this one, because of the cold resistance, I'm out. I'm just going to be very picky with amulets. T7, T8. Yeah. Why do I even have these? Oh yeah, because I just plan to re-roll all of them. Mm, critical hit chance at a T1. Mana regen T1. And then you got accuracy. Okay, +2 level. Oh, that's a T2. Hardly ever see this on my drops. Life regen. Even with the T2 at this state of the game, this far in the league. Not good. It just has too much crazy shit going on. Even though it has high rarity. Cast speed at a T3. Strength. Rarity. Then percentage maximum life. And then energy shield. This is all over the place. Blood mage material? I have no idea. Probably a toss. Alright, we'll mess with this one. You know what? I just want to get it out of my hair. How many more? Okay, I've got quite a bit. Sweet. It is, no, it is good for Blood Mage. Okay. All right, so let's treat it with some respect. But yeah, I was kind of thinking so. I've never played one. Hmm. We'll look at it. Hmm. Uh, man. Yeah, like even the plus spells is something we're missing. For the desecration, we might be targeting stuff like that instead of what we were doing. No. Nope. We have 4 targets here. Okay. The main stat is level to skill and spirit. Yeah, we're not seeing spirit either. I wonder if it's worth even crafting if you don't have one of those two things, honestly. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a waste. Trying to think. Spirit is a prefix on amulets, I believe. And then levels is the suffix. Pretty sure. I didn't have spirit on any of these. Well, we know we're going to get a prefix here. Let's just hit this one at least. Go ahead and hit the suffix. Hmm. I think spirit is probably the more like you just need it almost. Global defenses on an amulet with a perfect essence. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Let's do the prefix, I think. For this one I would love to get spell levels, but we would need both probably. Let's do the suffix, I guess. Okay. See what happens. I'm not too hopeful here, honestly. 5% increased spell damage? That has to be pretty low. Okay. Bring this over. Amulet. Spell damage. There it is. Yeah, so that's like the worst roll possible, or the tier. This is just trash. T1 roll there. Awkward. This is also awkward. I think we'd have to go spell damage. Bad roll. Or it's a T4. Or let's go all in on evasion on this. I don't know. The T1 roll. Man, amulets seem kind of difficult. There's the defenses. Okay, I guess so. You think I'm actually going to craft early in the next league and do well at it? I don't know about that. Well, am I just going to get hooked and all of a sudden I'll just be a hideout warrior? Oh my god. Okay. If we would really want spirit on this. Um, what is this? What should I do with this? Should I actually hit the last one on this? I don't know what to do. I'm scared. This is... I mean, I've never had a T3 roll, or a 3+3 spell level roll, ever. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of fun. I feel the dopamine. So what do you think? Alright, what do you think? Should I finish it or just try to sell it like this? Huh. Interesting. Let's see what these other ones are. It's just weird. I'm not even going to try to sell this. This is also bad. I'll put it on for a div, I guess.
Can I
Who
help?
knows?
Seems like a good deal.
And this needs to be finished. Just go ahead and slam this one. Okay. This is a weird one. I'm gonna throw it on for a couple div, whatever.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. I'm sure someone will want that.
Finish it. All right, guys, this is huge. If we get spirit on this thing, it's just gonna be crazy. Max mana. 350 to divine. Let's see. $70 divine right there. Two days ago. 2 hours ago. I got rid of the attributes. That was the... Yeah, oh, okay. Interesting. We might have a little something here. Damn, I got too many windows open now. I don't know what's what. Was this it? So yeah, like, I'm just gonna list it. Alright, so what else can I do here? Hmm. Ten minutes ago at 40 div. 72 div ago. Or 2 days ago. Hmm. Remove evasion. Okay, let me try that one. Where was that one? Oh, I wasn't even seeing these. Okay. $150, 6 days ago, 175. So I'm thinking we could list it for 99. Give a discount and see if it moves. Or we just undercut this dude like at 140. I don't know. What was this one? Oh yeah, busted.
Oh, it's you.
Maybe just over 100. I don't know if this ever moves though. Let's just go for 110 or 10 110. Maybe. Start with 70 because oh yeah, we've got the evasion. I removed that. Yeah, you're right. So there.
I'm sure
They get a
someone will
discount
want
for the
that.
evasion. See if that moves. All right. Okay, this was trash. Oh. We're recombining all of these, which I never do. Let me see. Oops. All right, so do I have to have all the same? Yeah. Okay. So we can do no? Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so I gotta do this. Level 80. Nice, okay. This thing was collecting dust in the corner, and I guess we can use it. Oh shit, I'm using a T3 for just finishing that? No. Turn C, where are you? Okay. Oh, corrupted, I don't think we can do that. Why is this over here? Is- Okay, there's 2 corrupted rings. Okay. Maybe more. Okay, that looks like all the sets. Oh. Okay. You know what I didn't really think about is that one desecration that does 6 mods all at once. I think that's probably better earlier league, but not as good here in the late league. I don't know. I still see really powerful gear that rolled somehow with all the desecration. Shit, did I grab the wrong one again? Damn it. Whatever. Okay. Well, I thought I had a match. Guess we'll use this one. Not good. Whoops. Then, not sure why that was there. Do we have anything to craft here? Nope. Okay. Pretty good physical roll there, but that's about it. Okay. This is all basically trash. I wonder if I just sell all this crap at this point rather than bother with re-rolling. I would just want it out. Part of this is cleaning up. Hey, Morthos! Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Path of Exile 2, like I normally do. Hope you're having a good evening. Morthos, please let us know what you're up to and what you've been streaming. And a hydrate. Thank you. I needed that. It's been a thirsty crafting session here in the game. I'm reading the From Lost to New Paths. Is that a game or is that some saying or something? A file erased, a journey unmade, we drift. That must be your yeah, your AI thing. Pretty robust. All right. I'm going to just sell this stuff.
We need to collect if you must.
We just finished recombining all this,
Take
but
gold and go.
I'm cleaning out the stash. It's about mid-league here. I am just gonna trust that I looked at these good enough.
Take our gold and go.
Because I get just tired. I just want to move on from the clutter. Just declutter, you know what I mean?
Let us hope Zesh
Okay.
lies dormant.
Spin the Wheel Monday, we went back to our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Unfortunately, the file for the game itself was lost in the last PC cleanup and you had to restart. Interesting. Yeah, I had to... My computer broke, basically, and I just had to start fresh. I tried to troubleshoot it for about a month. I was out not streaming, not even gaming on my PC. Had to play this league, Path of Exile 2, on the Xbox. It was all right. It was nice to chill on the couch, but interesting, yeah. Good news is I haven't lost any Pokemon and hopefully won't get my starter killed right away. Raid message generated by FrostyTools.com. Nice. Well, thanks for the raid, Morthos the Demon. Or I'm sorry, Morthos. Oh, I thought I said Damon there for a second. I'm so tired right now. But Morthos the Demon likes to variety stream. So if you like to catch a variety of different games over on Twitch, go ahead and give him a follow. But yeah, so sounds like you had some PC issues. We're finally back up and running. So I stream Monday and Wednesday. Sometimes on the weekend, but Monday, Wednesday, those are my days around this time in the evening. So. Alright, let's get back to it for the crafting here. I think I'm gonna get into some gear. Like maybe belts. We could try belts. They're probably kind of... You're gonna miss a lot on the craft. Probably easy to move on from belts. Let's see. That's all of them. Let's see what we got. I've never really crafted belts at all. I've never crafted anything really. So this one looks like a bust. Armor and cold resistance. We could work on that one. Bust. For some reason I saved these at one point in time. Don't like that one either. Craft that. Yeah.
Have you found? I have many services.
Get rid of those.
Let us hope.
So we only end up with 2 here. And then for belts, can't essence them. I guess you just slam the hell out of them. This one's looking interesting. Started Hades, Augusta, started joking about becoming my primary game. But what happened with the losing of the game was I had the zip file stored in my downloads folder. Never moved it. When I did the cleanup, yeah. Interesting, yeah. That sucks. This Pokemon game I'm kind of interested in. I don't know. I played Red and Blue back in the day on the Game Boy, and we even had the cord where you could battle each other and stuff. And lately, I've been kind of thinking about Pokemon. I know that Pokemon on the phone, what is that one? Pokemon Go was popular at one point, but other than that, I've been kind of wondering, is there a decent Pokemon game to play these days? I've lost touch with Pokemon. But I'm gonna look back up here because I'm curious. I want to check it out. Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. So is this like an older Pokemon? Because Pokemon Emerald, I remember that a while ago. I'm not sure about Nuzlocke. I'm writing it down. I don't know. There was something about Red and Blue, though. It was just so good. So I think we just slam. There's no real... Can't do anything to these, right? Armor. Not belt. Belts are just belts. No essences, no nothing, right? I'm not missing anything, am I? Is there anything special to do with belts? Alright. We missed on that one. Then I'll go ahead and hit this and see what happens. Yeah, overall, I think we just missed. And not much we can do about it. This does have armor and life. Yeah. Okay.
You did well,
Guess we're
I
done with the
serve.
belts.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
So what else can we craft here? Oh, hey, there's a couple right there. Yeah, we can hit that. Not
Have
that
you
one
found? I have many, sir. Go then.
though. Okay. I think we're done with that.
You did well in that excursion. Take our gold and collect more.
Classic Game Boys Emerald Gen 3. Nuzlocke is a game rule set that a player can place on themselves where they are only allowed to catch one Pokemon per route. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. Holy crap, you're playing hardcore. Hardcore Pokemon. Sounds kind of fun. Oh, and personal, because it's not you that's dying, it's your Pokemon. And if you name your Pokemon, oh my god. That could be brutal. Yeah, I can see that. Rivers. Let's check out these bows. Okay. See what happens. Not feeling that one. I'm just gonna slam it. Yeah, so for like bows, I feel like you just want the levels, really. So you just slam the perfect regal and move on, I think. So we'd only have one suffix to go. I don't think you would want to desecrate weapons unless you get the levels. So on your last attempt, made a bad decision, put the starter out in front of a Pokemon that had type advantage and one-shot it. Oh god. And it's dead. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. Man, I haven't played Pokemon in forever. Okay. Kind of feel like just checking this one a little bit. Because it's got such high lightning damage. I don't know what else to do, really, though. Well, this is pretty much dead. Because it doesn't have levels, right? 40. X again. Just try once. Okay. Triple flat damage on a bow, is that ever a good thing? Can be a good thing on crossbows sometimes. If we desecrate this and we get the levels, is it good? I don't know. T2, T5, T2. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Have you found more? I surf.
That's dead though.
More other words.
Alright, let's go see what happens with the desecrate here. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we didn't get there. I'll check the price. I don't know anything about this mod that we just got. Nothing. Probably trash, right? Yeah. Alright. You can get level. Oh, yeah. That's right. The perfect essence. Damn it. Yes. You could still do that. But we don't have the high physical percentage on this. All right, Morthos, thanks for the raid and the lurk. Appreciate you so much. I hope you have a good evening. Dang, man. Oh, where am I going? But yeah, because we don't have the flat, or no, the percentage physical increase, this is pretty dead. Crossbows, like I think even my crossbow right now, I don't need it. So, but I don't know. I've never really played a bow ranger ever, actually. I need to. Let's go ahead and sell
Zest is a
this.
strange. I have many services. Let us hope Zest now lies dormant.
All right, I'll go for quivers, I guess, since we were just doing bows. Is that it? All right. Probably. All right. So what can roll on? Let's pull up the crafting since I know nothing about bows and quivers really. Will we clear this thing somehow? Reset weapons. I don't really care. Oh wait, no, quiver. I'm looking at not two-handed, offhands. Quiver. All right, so you can get up to 2 levels on the projectile skills. Attack speed, critical, I'm sure, and then damage. Okay. So we've got the damage. Probably just not worth it. Maybe. Get the levels. Let's see. Nothing. Usually that means that nobody cares. This is the same thing, basically. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we really have a good target here. This has attack speed. We've got T4 and T2 damage rolls, attack speed, accuracy, piercing. The base is not that good. Okay. I'm done.
Who sent you? I serve.
Well, we haven't sold
Let us
anything
hope
yet.
Zest now lies dormant.
Have an order?
Okay, what else can we hit here? So we've made some progress for sure. Talismans, boots, gloves. Let's check the gloves. Enforce plus level to attacks and attack speed. Onslaught on the weapon. Just need a good prefix. Plus levels to attacks and... Alright, I'll have to look up quiver crafting. Sounds like there's some very... All of them are suffixes. Yeah, okay. So it sounds like there's a pretty, is it a easy deterministic craft for the quiver that is pretty standard? We'll want to know that. I'll probably look that one up. If I've got a bunch of quivers to craft, I guess. We'll see. Oh, on weapons. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. There's some gloves. Guess that's probably about it. Let's grab the. Doesn't feel good enough to me. It's got attack speed. Eh. Armor and evasion. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. No. Maybe. I wonder what to do with gloves, actually. Okay, so this is a triple damage with fire resist and 2 leech. What the hell? Let's see what that doing. 300 exalts. Yeah, it's a very awkward piece here. Hmm. I'm just gonna throw it up for a div or something. It's weird. Don't like that. Seems okay. I think these are the targets. This is a div. Attack speed from desecration and plus level from perfect battle and onslaught from perfect haste. But at this point in the league, you want crit as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The league has pretty much moved on. I feel like doing this sort of exercise much earlier is probably way more beneficial.
Check back
Like if
soon.
you can even get like 1 dump tab or 2 dump tabs within a couple days of league start or a few days, do it then.
Can I help? I'm sure someone will want that.
I'm sure. All right, for gloves, I don't know what to do. Chaos resistance? Maybe. Probably a decent check essences real quick. Hmm. Oh, I forgot rarity on gloves. Hmm. Tough. You need a fractured crit chance on a weapon, then you chaos spam for physical percent damage, then you add a desecration on prefix and add battle and attack speed. And I'll probably get with you in Discord or something if I really get into trying to do like a more than what we're doing. But I do feel like when we move into weapons that this setup that we have isn't gonna cut it. I'm starting to kind of feel that way about gear in general. Like the rings were one thing. What else did we craft? We didn't start with jewelry. What did I do? Can't remember now. Did I? Oh, helms. Helms seemed pretty good with this. But yeah, I doubt boots. I feel like we're gonna have to get more serious with boots. Gloves. I'm not so sure about gloves right now. people like want rarity more so than resistance, chaos resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and throw rarity on these. Okay, and then we would desecrate, but I think we would want, well, in this case, could we get that same chaos modifier? Check. So your first craft was that, sold for 45 div in week 2. That's a pretty good sell. Let's see. We're on gloves. Let's just say we're doing Dex. Yeah. Okay. An option. I think we want damage on that one that doesn't have damage. This one, yeah, we could try that. So it's already got fire. I think we add more fire and get chaos, and that would be this one. See what happens. Oh. Okay, so I guess we cannot use this omen. Oh, weapon or jewelry. Okay. Got it. So don't need to do anything to that. I think we want to force the prefix. Then force the suffix on this one. Okay, let's go see what we got. No. Not what we wanted. I don't think any of these are worth echoes. Well, I guess we get the dex. Not bad. Back speed. Yeah, let's go for that. T3 roll on it. Okay. It's got a T1 physical roll on it now. Accuracy, increased attack speed. This is like, this has Amazon written all over it. Okay. And we got a pretty healthy resistance roll there. Not bad, actually. Okay, let's go see what these might be worth at this point. Got to hit pretty damn good at this point in the league. This is not going to cut it.
I have many services. Find more breach remnants for my research.
All right. 0. Zero. What's going on here? The armor? Let's get rid of that. 22 div, 27 days ago. It's a weird one. I think I'm gonna list it for like 5 div and just drop it from there. I doubt it.
Hail.
I wonder if I will ever sell anything actually now. So which one was that? That was this one. Do just 4 div. How about that?
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
This one seems interesting. Okay, so yeah. Gear is extremely strong out there, it seems. This these gloves I would be pretty interested in back, early league, I guess. Mid league even. I don't know. E4 rolls on both damage. That's hurting it. Anyways, we'll throw them in for a div.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I am tired as hell. And that was exhausting. I don't know how you guys hang out in your hideout all day crafting and selling and stuff, but if I moved some of this, if I get up and check and all of a sudden I've got a bunch of sales, I don't know. I might start feeling pretty good about this. We'll see. But yeah, we'll be streaming on Wednesday evening, same time, and we'll be doing the same thing. I'm going to be doing this until I clean out my stash. And I'm just trying to see, how much I can make from all of my looting that I've been doing in the last month or so. So we've got a ways to go. I'll be doing this off stream as well, so it's not like we'll just be grinding it out every single stream. We're gonna end eventually, I think in a week, like it'll by next week or so. But anyways, have a good night, everybody, or good morning wherever you are. Thanks for joining. I had fun.